Well, hello there, my lovely associate. Welcome to my channel. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. And for those of you who still do not know who I am, my name is Clairvoyant. I'm a Bulgarian medium, witch, psychic healer, light worker, empath, starseed, and also a divine team flame on the path on ascension, a reincarnation of divine feminine energy. I'm using YouTube to share my gifts with you, to deliver messages from your loved ones, such as twin flames, your twin flame, soulmate, future spouse, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, unicorns, etc. And also to guide those of you who feel a little bit lost and to shed some light on the current situation. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm still not sure how am I going to name it, like in the thumbnail. Probably, like, yeah, basically the theme is going to be what a tarot reader would tell your person about you. Now, your person, since this is a collective reading, I'm going to wow, I'm getting really strong goosebumps at the back of my shoulders. This is interesting. This can be your soulmate, twin flame, a friend. Yeah, a friend. I'm seeing the Six of Cups, like a childhood friend with whom you can end up marrying. I don't know, I just heard gifting. Okay, basically it's going to be romantic one, so future spouses, twin flame, soulmates, your person, a person from another life. Like, you may know them, you may be in a relationship, or you are going to meet them in the future. Basically, they are just going to the tarot reader, la-di-da-di-da-da-da, jolly good, I would like to know about this person, and I'll be tapping into your energy, like, as much as I can do. And, like, what I'm going to channel, I'm trying, like, I would try to what I channel is what your person is going to perceive from a tarot reading, from another tarot reader. So, yeah. Before we move to the pick pile, we have 3 piles. I just have some quick announcements. Since this is a collective reading, not many of the messages may resonate because there are so many of you, so only pick those parts of the information you feel with your gut feeling. Also, I'm so very thankful because I did a post, like a post with a poll asking which videos to do. The next one, so I thank you so very much for those of you who voted for this video. The other thing is that you can absolutely choose more than one pile. Maybe there are messages for you. If not, maybe the time hasn't come yet, because my readings are usually timeless. Like, you can come back after 6 months after the first time was a no, and you're going to find, oh, I resonate with pile number 2 and everything was so right for pile number 2, like everything resonated. Now it was the time to receive this message. So yeah, all the name of the decks which I'll be using are going to be listed down below today. Down below. Further information for my TikTok and Instagram accounts are also going to be listed in the description box. My PayPal and Revolut accounts, for those of you who would like to tip me, I'll be very much thankful and obliged. My email, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, yeah, the shop is open. Like, this is what came to my mind. This is interesting. Like, so yeah, the shop is open. Or if you would like to do a tarot collaboration with me, if you're also a tarot reader and a YouTuber, and how to do a pick a pile, pick a card, pick a number if this is your first time. Okay, so I think that this was everything. Okay, yeah, one last thing. First, yeah, we're going to be using tarot and some of the chakra prayers. I forgot the deck to draw some cards. And then we'll move to the oracle cards, like, which I have pre-shuffled and I haven't seen to save time, because maybe for a group it's going to be around 30 minutes, so such a long time. So okay, pile number 1 is with the Everyday Witch Tarot with these beautiful green quotes. I forgot its name actually. it's a green quartz, basically. Pile number 2 is with this beautiful opalite stone and the Rider-Waite tarot deck. And pile number 3 is with the Wheel of the Ear with this Amazonite stone. Okay. So, yeah, 3 piles. Pile number 1, 2 and 3. You can pause the screen, meditate, take your time, and we're going to start with pile number 1. Well, hello there, my lovelies from pile number 1. This is going to be your reading, now with the grid stone. What I'm picking right away with your energy. I'm getting Scorpio and Virgo energy as a whole. Now, this can be your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. It doesn't have to be, or your person, but this is what I'm getting with an energy. And with that, this isn't aventuring, but I got like adventure vibes. Adventure time, like the Cartoon Network cartoon may be significant, but like going on adventures, mysteries, a noble quest. Knighthood and knights might be interesting for you. I'm hearing maids of honor and men of honor. That your person who doesn't like, I'm seeing the Justice card from Rider-Waite, like we'll see if it pops out, like you're a person who doesn't love dishonesty, unbalance, giving more than taking. Like there must be some balance. Also with the green I'm getting like really big heart chakra, like open. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, now let's see, please spirit. 3 cards and back of the energy. What would tarot? I'm getting like, I'm just received a download that your person is going to be very intrigued, and I'm getting really strong goosebumps and feelings, and that you may open, like you may open your person to occultism, to spirituality, to witchcraft, to tarot readings. I'm getting somebody who has been like, yeah, I forgot to say that I'm not sugarcoating my readings, but not to be rude, like a horse with blindfolds. This is the word, you know, like straight to the point, so logical that you're opening your person's eyes to those things. And I'm getting that your aura is mostly like pink, purple, lavender, like really with magic, with kindness, with mystery. I'm getting also fairy vibes. So you may have been a fairy, or you may like fairies with wings, Scoop, Disney's fairies, Tinkerbell. Also a very kind-hearted person. Okay, this hit me. Wow, your person has really, the person who you think and like you can receive a confirmation and know with your gut feeling, has really intense sexual energy source. Like your person finds you irresistible. Okay, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you saw it. I said the 6 of Cups and we have the 6 of Cups. So water energy, Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. Like, yeah, with the heart, and we have so much green. That you also have a very youthful spirit. Like, even if you are you are very old, like I'm not offending anybody, like you may be 15, 60 years old, but you have this youthful spirit about you, this youthful soul. Like what I'm getting as an example and getting goosebumps, like sorry, you know, like in those cartoons, films, when the main villain wants to steal the youth, like, do you know, I recently watched Hocus Pocus with the Sanderson sisters, you know, how they stole the youth and the life of young children to keep themselves younger and young and beautiful and live forever. Like, this is what your energy gives me, like really youthful, juvenile energy, full of life. I'm also getting somebody very creative and good mannered and good natured is what I'm hearing also. Like, I'm getting that you're the type of person, like when I talk about what I'm getting is what other people So yeah, I forgot to say that also in the intro. Sorry, I forgot what I was going at. Yeah, you're the type of person who is going to, like, if somebody has fallen down, it's having a hard time, like, here's my tissue, here is a shoulder to cry on. And oh, I'm so sorry, I'm getting that because of that many people may have backstab you, energetic vampires, narcissists. Okay, and we have two cards, the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Again with this earth energy, like Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. Yeah, searching for the right answers. I don't know, the Eight of Cups here is giving me like justice. To find my truth, to set on an adventure. Yeah, good-willed, good-natured. Some of you may have a green thumb, being very keen on gardening and flowers. Yeah, I'm getting also a book lover, like Belle from Beauty and the Beast from Disney. Like, sometimes you prefer the company of a good book than being with so many people who are not close to you, or just to be so superficial. And that you also give so independent vibes, even if sometimes you feel so alone and you say that there is nobody. I'm single, for instance. I have nobody to talk to, nobody to express my worries. Your person sees you, and what other people is that you give off this strong personality, that you are like a hard wall. Not that doesn't mean like the Queen of Swords, that you're out of reach and so cold-hearted, but like, if a bad person sees you, like, they're going to say, okay, nothing which I will try to do is going to bring down pile number one. They're so strong. I feel their energy. I also feel that you're very spiritually protected. Okay, and the back of the deck we have Ten of Pentacles, so many pentacles and water. And with that, I heard, seeing that card right away, marriage material, like wedding material. I don't know, I'm getting such strong fingers, and from your energy pile number one, like your person, like in your person are going to be family oriented. You may be in love part number 6, and with earth and water, this is a lot of, like, they both symbolize the divine feminine energy. So you may be working mostly from a divine feminine energy. This is the vibe you gave me. Like, I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. I want to say the Queen of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles and Cups, very like motherly as a figure. Now, regardless of your gender, you can be a man but still have those vibes. And this is what I'm getting, that your person, while this hit me, is going to say when they find out about this. Ah, such a relief. I also want to have a family. I also want to have children. Okay, this came from me. For me. Okay, this is strange. Why did I say it like this? Maybe it's your person. I'm getting a low-key yes, that it's your person who plays those words inside me. Like, I wanted to say, like, the download is very personal. Like, if some of you has children from another marriage, or, you know, whatever the case is, a divorce, death strategies, so sorry about that. You both are manifesting with your person, and you both, like, I'm willing to take care of your children as my own, is what I'm saying, like, yeah, with these vibes. I'm also seeing a lot, like, Aphrodite, doves, pink, and a red heart, like, very lovable energy. So you can also be a Taurus or half Taurus, like, a huge influence with Venus. Okay, now let's see here. 3 cards. I'm hearing that you won't take no for an answer. Now, for some of you this may be very specific, but mostly what I'm getting, that no no job is too hard for me, no chore is to be impossible for me. I'm getting like SpongeBob SquarePants energy, like you know, like yeah, with this youthful energy, like I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. You may be also like singing songs when you're working, like whistle while you work. Da, 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 da. You may like Disney movies, like sing along. I'm also getting like, yeah, that you're very into cleaning and tidiness. You hate a disorder. Okay, 3 cards. The heart, love, seriously, like there are no coincidences. We have Rhodonite with the heart chakra, love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. And with all the green color. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Also, I'm getting that you may have a sweet tooth, like enjoying the finer things in life. Also like champagne, wine, caviar. I'm hearing a world of luxuries and riches. We have Soul Chakra with Sodalite. Vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. Yeah, especially with the divine feminine energy, as you know how it works. Showing people that it's, and this is a thing from Spirit, a confirmation that it's okay to be vulnerable, that it's not a weakness. Also, for those of you who are twin flames and this is about your divine masculine, I'm getting that, wow, this hit me like you're breaking their walls, like to be more vulnerable, to open their heart chakra, to speak their truth, not to fear the judgment of the others, but following their own heart. You definitely have the ability to make people strong, like even with your energy, you may not talk with them, like to be stronger, to be vulnerable, to speak their truth, to follow their heart. Throat chakra again, with Lapis Lazuli. Expression, express your true self, the world needs you. Like seriously, like, and I just saw at the camera that it was 11:31, so 111. You can check out this angel number, and for those of you who are twin flame number, like yeah, to express people like with their throat chakra and creativity, like with art, creating stuff, fashion, being their authentic selves. But energy, we have the crown chakra, yeah, with this purple Amora, crown chakra, rainbow moonstone, calmness, to calm your monkey mind, do not feed anymore, like yeah. I'm getting very therapeutic vibes from your palm number 1, and your person is also going to notice this, like even if they're not into spirituality, they are not into that stuff, like low-key, like subconsciously, like I feel so calm around palm number 1. I feel so calm, like I don't need to shout or lash out to people or to smack somebody's face because I wanted, I'm so angry. Your person can be a Leo and Aries, I'm getting, but mostly Leo. Like in their, like their energy is very that of a Leo, like as you are mostly a divine feminine, you are attracting a person with mostly divine masculine energy. Nevertheless, if they're twin flame, a woman, you get me, and how they identify yourself. Like I'm seeing the yin and yang come from the energy oracle, like the perfect balance, the divine counterpart, the perfect part. And here with green friend, like friends of nature, of animals, you're definitely giving me princess. No, she's not a princess, like Giselle. I wanted to say Genevieve. So Princess Genevieve from the Barbie movie, like Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses, or Giselle from Enchanted, Disney's Enchanted, like talking with animals, having animals, like also Snow White, like I'm singing while I work. No, just sing, just whistle while you work, you know, cleaning and helping people, being so good and so cherishable. Okay, if your person could be 100% sure, even if you have met karmics and your ex-partners, even if what I'm getting strong things that even if they're not willing to admit this, like I love that palm number 1 is so unique, like that they can cry, they can show vulnerability, they are so strong, expressing themselves, living in the truth. I cannot do that, for instance, for myself, or palm number 1 is giving me. Okay, this came so strongly. Wow, and now I felt it. Even with your karmic partners, like you have left imprints on every one of your ex-friends or family members, people you could have cut off, even exes, like to be a better person, to love, to see the light, I'm also getting the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy, like, you know, like with the light, showing them this light, following their inner light, and that how Dumbledore says there is no darkness without light. But just remember that even in the darkest of times, one can turn on the light if they know how. This is what you give me. You give people hope, motivation, to speak their truth, also defending the innocent. Okay. Should I move to the Oracle cards? Oh, sorry, I forgot to use the dice. Now let's see. We have Capricorn with 12 halves and Saturn. Okay, what I'm channeling with this, you also, like what I told you about spirituality. Some of you, this may be karma from a past life, like if you didn't believe in God, in spirituality, like whatever you believe in, being too much like into science. Now that there is nothing wrong about being into science, but there is no magic, there is no God. I'm an atheist, I don't believe anything. And I'm getting that in this time I heard like spiritual work, and you literally thank people like you need to like be grounded, but not be so grounded, like there is other things. Also, you may be like a counselor, like a light worker, also using tarot or Reiki, or you know, like to help people. Like I see that you want to believe those things, so just believe. Don't be into these false beliefs and programming. Like I see that you, like for instance, it's like some of my friends, they are into tarot, they're into astrology. I see them that they have this love, and when we talk about spiritual stuff from time to time, they're like, yeah, I believe that, but on the other hand, I don't believe that. It sounds scary. I feel blocked. This is going to bring me like there is no scientific proof, or you get me. That side of people who are like unbalanced and they want to experience occultism or spirituality, but they're afraid, so they want to be grounded, like safe. I'm getting also helping people to think out of the box, and you making people, even with your energy, to believe that stuff. And didn't I tell you something about that in the beginning? Yeah, especially with Saturn in Capricorn, like you could be the group mom. I'm getting Flora from Inscoop. Yeah, Flora is Pisces. Like, and we have here Flora. Oh, sorry. And her wings just fell down. Like, if you have watched Flora from Inscoop, like being the group mom, always helping people, nurturing people, but with that, you know, with a spirituality, to believe in themselves, helping people with, yeah, this nurturing energy. And didn't I say a friend of nature, or you love going into nature? I'm getting also, before we move to the Oracle cards, that even when you're okay, you're feeling low, you may be cursing the world, having, for instance, plans of total domination, control, like when you're frustrated and angry, we are all there. But even then, I'm getting that your energy isn't being corrupted, that even your energy is beautiful, like it's nature. Like we all have light and dark attributes, we have a shadow side, but even your shadow side is beautiful, and your negative feelings are mostly driven from like frustration, from when there is injustice, there is no voice, misjudgment, like maltreatment of people, you know, like with all this, or nature getting hurt, killing animals. You may be also a vegan or an eco activist, is what I'm getting, like speaking for those who cannot speak. Yeah, and yeah, so yeah, with the Capricorn and that, yeah, being that, yeah, being an earthly embodiment of Saturn, like that sometimes harsh relative or parent who nags us but for our own good, but you do it always with love and so caring, and this is why people love you, and you draw negative entities and people so you can sage and clean your energy, because they are feeding off your kindness, of your light. And I'm seeing like a lighthouse, like what I told you with the Hermit card. Okay, so now for your oracle cards. Okay, what I channeled, because I thought, I don't know, about sex and love. For some of you, I'm getting that your person is still going to find you attracted and love you, even if you're not such a sex god or goddess in bed. Like, for me, the sensual part and the touching and kisses are more important than just the physical satisfaction. But also, nevertheless, I'm getting from you, wow, that you're very good lovers. You know how to treat your partner. Even if it's a one-night stand, you're going to treat your partner with dignity, not treating them like an emotionless doll. And suddenly I want to cry, like, sorry, like, your energy is truly like wonderful, like even the baddest, like the most bad person in the world and villain, you can always find the light in everybody. But I'm not saying this like in a bad quality, but you know, but yeah, just to know when you can see the light, but you know, not to sacrifice yourself or the others. I don't know how to explain it, like having a common sense of, yeah, everybody has a light, everybody has a good side, but that doesn't mean that everything can be rainbow and sunshine, if you get me. Here we have compassion. Compassion ships when I'm telling this, and we have 7 with moon in Libra again. Compassion, like, yeah, you're very compassionate. Generosity, Saturn with Leo with 5. This can be life path number 5 or 7, like, yeah, for freedom, for people. And 7 is a very magical number of abundance, of magic. And health. You know, I say about the heart chakra and being like a healer, a therapeutic person. We have Sun in Scorpio, I think. One moment, because how they have drawn the card, it's a bit strange. Okay, one moment, please. Health. No, it's Virgo. Sorry, the way they have drawn. So we have Virgo. What I like, you see, there are no quizzes. This is what I channel as a medium. Okay, with 25, which equals 7 again, you may be 25 years old. We have water with Gemini, with cleansing, lemon. Okay. Transition with earth, Cancer, 11. So 11 is an important number with cauliflower. You may love those fruits or those aromas. Strength. With Virgo, I think. Yeah. With Virgo again, with fire sign, with Fennel. So many Virgos. This equals 1, 2. Okay. Mística. So, yeah, this is in Spanish. Revela una unión íntima con la divinidad. Aspecto sombrío. Falso éxtasis con la divinidad. Like, yeah. Reveals an intimate union with the divinity, the divine. Sorry, like I'm translating on screen. Didn't I tell you about, you know, like with the spirituality and those stuff? Prostituta. Okay, aspecto luminoso. Acentúa, so yeah, a prostitute, el desfallo que supone sobrevivir sin negociar el poder de su espíritu. Aspecto sombrío. Coloca las consideraciones materiales y la seguridad por delante del empoderamiento personal. Acento el desfallo que supone sobrevivir. Okay, this is interesting. And, okay, yeah. Héroe, Merina. So, hero, a heroine. Pasión por un camino de empoderamiento personal. Es que piano hay una falsa sensación de heroísmo. So you can pause the screen and translate them from Spanish. But so yeah, a passion for a personal preaching, like for a personal path of empowering. Acentúa el desafío que supone sobrevivir sin negociar el poder de su espíritu. Okay, this is with the prostitute. Okay, some of you, but I'm getting that it's highly unlikely for this POW to be prostitutes. Like, there is no shame if you're working that, like, if you need money, like, I'm not here to judge you, okay? This is also a bit like a job, and many of the prostitutes do it like to feed their families. They have problems finding a job. You get me? Like, you definitely give me, wow, sorry, Julia Roberts vibes, like from the movie, from the film A Pretty Woman. Like, you know, she was a prostitute, she was an escort, but she had a really good heart and her friend. And for this, I want to say that people might perceive you, they may have a false idea about you, they might lash out their insecurities and negative traits on you, but that doesn't mean that they know the real you. Like, the real you is really valuable. And even if you are a prostitute, even if you may have done some bad things or you're working on that, your core is like sweet. And you get me, like, also in some of the cartoons, films, you know, like when they fight the villain and the villain opens up, you give me, yeah, Fluttershy vibes, you know, like when Fluttershy from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic could go through Discord, like Discord was this main villain, but when she helped him and she showed him compassion, caring and kindness, and he opened at him, he said, like, you're the first pony, like, that person to show me those feelings. Like, I was just an abandoned child. You can also be working with children, like, yeah, especially with the Six of Cups, being in a kindergarten, a teacher, helping children, nurturing children, also a babysitter. And children may love to be around you because you give them that nurturing, lovable vibes. So yeah, sorry, well, what I wanted to say with the prostitute card was that nevertheless, what you're doing, like, you can never sell your spirituality, like your beliefs, your core, like your love. You can never truly commit or sell your big self. Even if you are put in such a situation, you're forced to do something, like, you're giving me, I'm spiritually showing me this image from Hermione, from the Harry Potter and the Deadly Hallows, like, when Bellatrix were torturing her, like, even when she was tortured, like, Hermione didn't give in, like, to spill their secrets, their plans. She was truly a brave warrior. So yeah, many times those who seem like the weakling, like the weakest and the most vulnerable, have the most potential and strength. And I'm also seeing Elsa with Conceal, Don't Feel. And there was such a meme, like, not a meme, a picture, but it was done like a meme, that the people who smile usually are the people who have suffered the most. Like, since they have suffered and I want to burst out crying because I feel you, nevertheless of the injustices and what the world has made you go through and suffer, you heal yourself, you heal others, you heal your divine counterpart, you feel your person. Sorry, I got so emotional. You and your person can be life path number 7, 5 and 6, and I think that you're going to be very compatible. But what I want to say, that what I'm feeling and your person and with all the Tower really is such a wonderful energy. And I'm hearing your person saying, if I let pile number 1 go, or I lose pile number 1, like, I'm a loser, I have lost this rare gem. I'm hearing this rare gemstone in the desert. You may know them from ancient Egypt, Jerusalem, or especially like with the Old Testament, you know, the Temple of King Solomon. Also, but I wanted to say, like, Greece, ancient Greece, and Rome, like the Roman Empire. And the that your love, like with you and your person, is going to give birth to something miraculous, something wonderful. Yeah, with strength and cleansing, like healing oneself and transition, helping people like transition to an openness to transform. Мистика, проститута, eroina. Yeah, this is like a personage, like from a book, like a protagonist. Мистика, проститута, eroina. Like, for me, that you can be a prostitute, but that doesn't mean that you are not a hero and that you are not a mystic as a hero. Like, basically, like, yeah, because the time is running out and the camera is going to stop. Yeah, sorry about that, part number 1. It was going to reach the timer 30 minutes, so I'm going to leave the reading right here. It was very long. It was so wonderful to read about your energy, but what I wanted to say is that again, nevertheless, what are the circumstances, what you have been going through, you are going through now, or you're going to be going through in the future, what you're facing, traps and tribulations, nothing can ruin you, nothing can steal, like, from Inkscoop, like at the end of the first season, basically, like when the tricks have stolen the dragon flame from Bloom. Shout out to my Wingscoop fans, fellow Wingscoop fans. And Bloom was searching for the dragon flame to defeat the tricks, and Daphne, her sister, was saying like, basically like, nobody can steal your power, nobody can steal your truth, like your identity of who you are. Don't listen, basically, part number 1, this is from me. Don't listen to what negative people have to say to you, people who do not know you, people who do not have seen your struggles. Nevertheless, if you are protected, you're divinely protected from God, from your loved ones. Just know we all have darkest night of the soul. We all have like reaching rock bottom moments. You can always find the truth and the guidance and the love and the power to heal and to move on deep inside of you. Like, also you can listen to that song from Frozen 2, like when Anna lost Elsa and Olaf, and she was, you know, singing that I have seen darkness, but I have faced darkness, excuse me, like with the lyrics, but not as such. And you know, at the end of the song, like her lullaby, her ballad, she said that nevertheless of the circumstances, nevertheless if I am all alone with nobody, I always will find the strength and the life to continue to fulfill their legacy, to fulfill their love. You get me? Okay. Part number 2, part number 1, sorry, you may be drawn to part number 2. Okay, yeah. I'm going to leave your link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many future videos like this to help me to boost and grow my channel, to grow the. My name is Martin Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure of being your personal guide and leader for today. I'm wishing you all the best of luck, love, health, and happiness. And let me down below if you would like to see more readings like this in the future. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and do not forget what I told you. Never let, and people can never steal your true identity, your true love, your soul essence, the nature of your soul and your wishes. Okay, bye bye. I love you. Well, here out there, my love is on part number 2. This is going to be your reading. I just stopped. I finished filming part number 1. It was around 30 minutes. The energies were so intense, and the channeling and the downloads and everything. So now we're going to see. We have the opalite stone here, which is a gemstone. Nevertheless, that it's what was the word? Synthetically made. It's like the opal stone, like connected with Venus. So you may be now your person may have those star signs, zodiacal signs. But yeah, your star sign, Libra or Taurus. You know, I'm getting a person of luxuries, of love, good-natured, caring. Also a little bit like self-centered and egoistic, but not in a malicious way. Now, I forgot to say at the intro, like, I'm not sugarcoating my readings, like what I am guided to say, I'm going to say. Like, I'm not here to offend anybody or to judge. But with that, what I wanted to say, that you're a person who knows how to, and it's learning, and it's going to learn, like, how to take even more about themselves, which is a good thing. I'm getting that the person who will end up with you is going to love like this quality. I'm also seeing like perseverance. Like, what was this word? I'm getting Victoria from Twilight. You know, Victoria, it was her special gift, like that she could always like survive and to preserve herself. But yeah, sorry, what I'm channeling. You're not an evil person, like a new person, pile number 2, but if somebody likes, I'm getting the Queen of Swords. We'll see if it comes out. Like, if somebody rubs you the wrong way, if somebody misuses you, mistreats you, doesn't treat you well, doesn't want to see your worth, to appreciate you, that doesn't mean that you cannot cut your ties with that person. I'm hearing standing your ground. Listen to my voice. I'm having a strong opinion. I'm getting like warrior energy, like Amazonian or Valkyria energy. Nevertheless, if you are a man, like, I'm telling about energy, so you know your sex can be different. Like, you can, like, I forgot to say also that I'm channeling for homosexual and heterosexuals as well, so you pick whatever a person is. So what my point strength, like what I wanted to tell about, is your person is going to love about you, that about you. So please, Spirit, 3 cards for pile number 2, perseverance. Yeah, it's not the same like to preserve, but yeah, perseverance. I'm getting again Virgo energy, like Virgo energy was very intense. You may be coming from pile number 1. Hello, hi there. Or you're going to watch pile number 1. Like that Hermit energy, like that Virgo energy. But I wanted to say, like, being very intuitive. You may be like doing your own tarot readings, scrying, having downloads, spiritual downloads. Yeah, I forgot to roll the dice. I almost forgot in the last spell, but I remembered, and it came so well. So now let's see. 3 cards. Okay, this is very personal, but what I'm getting from your person is that they like your facade, your poker face. With that, I want to say that you may be sad from the inside, you may be having problems, you want to express your feelings, but you're putting on this strong face, like this strong facades, like something, let's say per se, a Swara Croft, or, you know, like the cliche superheroes, like nothing bothers me, I'm so strong, I can do with everything, like emotions, those things don't bother me, they don't burden me. But with that, I want to say that your person sees you as this strong-willed person. Nevertheless, if they see you like crying, being vulnerable, like at a breaking point, that you you are like a pillar. I'm seeing the 3 of Wands. We'll see if it comes out, like helping people to stand out. Like, if there is no, this is like very similar to part number 1. If all the hope is lost, like there are no lights, people are going to remember you or see you, and you, like, you're just, okay, your name may be Hope, like literally Hope. Now, Hope, if you're watching this, like one of my clients, Hope, she's from Massachusetts, But yeah, her name is Hope, so for those of you who are Hope, a shout out, like hello. But yeah, your name could literally be Hope. Like when I was going with that was like, sorry, I'm not into the cards, I'm a medium, like I'm channel and I'm telling. I'm not just your tarot reader who is going to give you what you want to hear and because I'm just drawing some cards and yada yada yada. No such shenanigans and what was the word? Mambo jumbo, if you get me. But yeah, with Hope, like when the Pandora box was open, like the last thing which was there was the hope, I want to say. Your aura is like very gold, like mainly is gold and white oriented. Now our aura can change colors depending on our mood, on what we are going through, but this how this like protected. I'm also seeing the Holy Spirit, so you may have been a deity in your past lives, you may be working with angels. You may have been also a Vestian from ancient Rome. A high priestess, like a priestess of Vesta, who, like the deity, who was the Roman counterpart of Hestia in ancient Greece. Judgment, and what I was telling you about. So judgment is all about spiritual awakening, new beginnings. I'm getting that with your person, what they feel, even, okay. If they could have been 100% honest with you, like whatever the case is, even with karmics, like that they, with you, they feel that they need to take this leap of faith, like to change for the better, to open their hearts, to believe in good, to be working on themselves. And by the way, I'm playing Kundalini frequencies, so like you, awakening people, judgment. I'm getting also Archangel Metatron is coming through and he's saying hi. You may be working with him or you have dreamt about him, seen him. Like you're also maybe a bridge between like the spiritual and the physical world, like with people like Melinda Gordon. I think it was her name, like Melinda Gordon from The Ghost Whisperer. Now, if you want this, I'm getting also you being very mature and wise for your mage. You don't like baby stuff with that cheeky stuff, superficial stuff. Okay, nevertheless, if you love animations or comic books, you get me, or even if you are 30 years old and love to play with dollhouses, like I'm not judging, that's wonderful. You always try to show people that you're so sophisticated, so eloquent, so erudite, like a little bit like bossy energy, like a little bit like vain. I'm getting Cleo. Cleo might be also your name, like Cleo. One moment. What did Cleo mean in ancient Greece? In ancient Greek? Cleo. But I wanted to say like Leo, your star sign. Yeah, Cleo of English origin meaning glory. And in Greek, like Cleo means to make famous, to glorify. You may be also like a management, like making people famous, like a manager. Like I'm getting Samantha Jones vibes from the Sex and the City. And also I'm seeing the star card, like making people glow, to believe in themselves, fulfilling their dreams. But I wanted to say like a little when like I'm also seeing Angelica from the Angelica Pico from the Rugrats. Like I'm better than you, I'm older, so I know, like, you know. Also like Sam and Clover vibes from Totally Spies. And like with helping people, low-key I'm getting like there is no shaming, but I'm going to help you to achieve your dreams, like to achieve your goals, to fulfill your dreams if you help mine, because you achieving your dreams is also going to help me. Like a win-win situation. I'm getting that, wow, this hit me like from past lives. This is because many people have misused your good nature and good heart, and you're so sick of, yeah, also that your person likes that you are not willing to share your energy and time with everybody else. Even if you may be still working on that, but like there is a card in the Star Seed Oracle. You are not for everybody, and I'm getting that you're embodying that and you're feeling more happier, and your person as well. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person, you don't want to help people, but there are some boundaries. I'm getting like healthier boundaries. And this is like a thing for spirit. Okay, what I got with this. Okay, this is a little like vain and not egoistic, like a full, like, not in a negative sense, but like somebody full of themselves, like your person, like whatever the case is, the one who you're thinking about now, or you know that this is about, like saying, but I know that I'm the only one who can break his or her walls, like I can get into her or his skin, under their skin, if you get me. Like, I know that you're a strong person, but I'm your weakness, baby. And I'm hearing this song from Taylor Swift, which was the name? Make you like a nightmare, seem like a dreamer. I forgot. I think that it was a blank space. But baby, I can. You get me. Just search for blank space. For Taylor Swift, like, baby, I'm a nightmare, but I cannot dream. You get the lyrics. Okay, the 8 of Cups, water signs. Yeah, with that I forgot Judgment. Okay, one moment just to check. But with the 8 of Cups we have Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. We had the same card in the last pile. With this card I'm always getting like a true speaker. A true speaker. Okay, which planet or star sign? Element fire, Pluto. So yeah, Pluto, I think that Pluto was with Scorpio. Like, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars. It's now more associated with Mars, but it's also like historically associated with Pluto. But yeah, with that I'm getting low-key Libra energy, like truth seekers searching for the right one, the right people, the right tribe. I'm hearing also you saying to find the people who are going to appreciate and value me. And getting that with your future spouse, your person, but mostly your future spouse, this is what is also going to bring you, like your true love, your truth. With your person, like one of the signs is that you both have been searching so long for somebody to appreciate you, to value you, like your efforts. And with how we have okay, now, but with Judgment I was going to say that how the two tens, like the Roman tens, which equal 20, like you are mirroring with your person, and this is what you are attracting. Like, I'm hearing like a worthy opponent, but not an opponent as such way. Okay, you can be with your person, like the one who is asking for your future spouse, like also rivals, but like romantic or friendly rivals, if you get me. That doesn't mean that you won't love each other and want the very best, and you're willing to sacrifice yourself or ideas for your person. Now, it's your choice, but also, I'm better than my person, I know better than my person. I'm getting also a know-it-all, like insufferable know-it-all, like how Professor Snape said to Hermione in the 3rd installment of Harry Potter. But with that, I'm not saying it in a shallow, bad way. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. We had this card also in the last pile, so many similarities. Again with that, wedding material, good fortune. Literally when you enter somebody's home, regardless, like I told you with the feminine energy, here I'm getting, we all have divine masculine and feminine energy, but with that, literally in every home you went, you can turn everything into gold, like to clean, to help with the home, renovations, cooking, chores, the washing. You're being very, very like handy, like if there's handy, but handy like good with your hands, like working. Okay, one moment just to check out the word because I'm hearing it in Bulgarian. I do not, it doesn't come to me in English. Чевръсти ръце. So just give me one moment to check it out. Nimble, alert, like quite nimble. I think this is the word, like quite nimble. You get me? Again with the Virgo vibes, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And with that we had Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, like what I told you. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You're also very good at making money. You have many business ideas. Even if you are not, haven't reached that goal, your person definitely sees you, and you as a person, you want to be like that CEO, that director, like at the top of the ladder, like the top of the hierarchy. Like, yeah, again with this bossy energy, like I'm better than you, I know better than you, like with Leo being at the center of the spotlight. This can also be why you are quitting some jobs so quickly, because when you feel unappreciated, that you cannot grow, that you cannot move, that you cannot learn, that you are not help. You also like to be like to feel useful and helpful. It's not necessarily that, but you definitely love people who appreciate that quality of you. And when you feel unworthy, unappreciated, you know, unwanted, you just leave. Like you may have changed several jobs, but this is what also I'm getting your person would love. Like even if they're like, if you are a woman and they're a man, like with the stereotypes, like I'm feeling ashamed, and you know that my person is like, she's a woman and she brings more money than me, she makes more money, she's a more boss than me, but deep down they really love this quality about you. Like you're not satisfied with staying at one place, you're always evolving, changing, growing. Okay, we are already so in the reading. I'm just going to draw some 3 cards. This can be your strong chakra points and crystals you may associate or be working with. Okay, 2 more, please, Spirit. Okay, those are too much. Кое да взема? Това да го остави да или не? Те да ги върнем да или не? В смисъл да ги върна и да или не? Всичките ли? Okay, all of them. We have the heart chakra with malachite. Forgiveness. You find freedom in forgiveness. Nevertheless, of your demeanor and what you portray with poker face, I'm getting that you're very understandable and forgiving person. But that doesn't mean that you would like people to mistreat you like with this, like, oh, Paul number 2 is so forgiving, like there's such a weak link. You get me? Like this wasn't to make fun of you, but like with most of people, like why you're so frustrated with some people and you like to be left alone, or you get me? Compassion with Jade, heart chakra. Resolve your conflicts with a compassion. Yeah, but with that you're quite understanding. Oh, we have more cards. Chakra balance, harmony. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Green jasper, turquoise and labradorite. Yeah, I was also getting that with, nevertheless, if you're twin flame, the case, what is your case? You have a very well balanced and healing, or you're doing this to balance your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So well done. And also your chakras. Unity. The only illusion is separation. Blue lace, agate, amethyst, new jade. Sacral chakra, red aventurine. Journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Like, yeah, with the journey. Involving. Now let's see. With the dice, we have Sun in the 2nd house with Leo. There you have it. Now you can see what I tell you that about Leo and the Sun and the 2nd house, which is Taurus. It's all about money, wealth. Yeah, also like with Clover dressing nicely, showing that image like of the boss. I'm getting Miranda from The Devil Wears Prada. I'm not saying that you're like her, but you know, I have to be strong. You know that she was so vulnerable with many divorces. She was looking really after, she was looking after Andrea was, I think it was her name, or Andy, I forgot. Andrea. You know the character who played Anne Hathaway. I almost said Amy Whitehouse. I don't know, maybe it's relevant to you in some way, her songs. But like we say, you know, now with Anne Hathaway, with Andy, and with her daughters, like she showed people like she was this Queen of Swords, like quite ruthless and emotionless, and you get me, job driven, money driven, materialistic driven. But like we found out at the end of the movie, like if you haven't watched it, please do and read the book, that she was doing that because without her the Runaway magazine, her empire was going to fall down, was going to crumble, and it needed somebody with balls, like with good feelings, literally somebody with balls, with the main energy, like I am the boss, you listen to me, you do what I say. Okay, now let's see with the other cards. This is also why some people, like, okay, for some of you, what I'm getting, this is maybe also why you may be alone, not being able still to find your future, like your husband, your boyfriend or friends, because people, like, it's their decision, their problem, but not yours. They might saying, oh, pile number 1, pile number 2. Okay, with that pile number 1 and 2, like you're very connected. There are some differences between your pile and pile number 1, but many similarities. Like now, pile number 2 are so hard to handle. Like, so if you get me, and people like they just give up, especially those who find it. Yeah, you're also somebody who doesn't love to be, and it's not easy to be manipulated, to be lied to. Now let's see with your Oracle cards. But those are good qualities which your person who is asking and the people who truly love you, your soul family, are going to adore about you. Okay, originality with 11, with Mercury and Aquarius. So an inventor, a pioneer. Yeah, you're quite original. Yeah. Seduction with Jupiter and Pisces. Okay, with 12 we have 11 and 12, so you can check out this angel number 1112 or 1211, again with the 3 wands. Like, yeah, with this Heartbreaker, you can listen to Heartbreaker, the song, I think it was from Michael, I forgot his name. You're a heartbreaker. Escape with Mars and Pisces, again with Pisces, so many Pisces energy. And 12, yeah, escape with the 8 of Cups, and with journey, like when you don't feel appreciated, or yeah, unloved, appreciated, unrequired, you just leave. I'm hearing I cannot deal with this drama, like I have, like, time is money and I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting my money, like what I am doing here. Okay, we have a continuance with Apple with 26, this can be your age. Also, this equals 3, 3, and 2. Somebody's life path, your person. We have water with Capricorn. Apple, yeah, continues whatever the odds. I'm also going to continue. I'm always going to find strength to continue on my. And we have here the witch symbol. So you may be witches. I'm getting strong feelings. Natural born witches is what I heard. You may be into witchcraft, or your ancestors may have been into witches. Okay, for those of you who are considering doing such a tattoo, this is a green light of spirit to do so. Okay. Or you may love this symbol, so wear more of that symbol. It's a protection from your ancestors, from your witch essence, from your past lives. We have Gemini with 41, which equals 5, so freedom. Purification with a snapdragon. Yeah, purifying yourself, your energy. You may be also cleansing yourself because of the bad people and their energies. I'm getting that you have noticed, or you're going to notice that some of when you feel you're too hard on yourself, like reach rock bottom, crying, hating the universe, is that because you are, I'm getting like empathic vibes also, but the type who easily absorbs the negative energy of people and entities. So very good if you are using like bath salts, you know how to cleanse yourself, like your energy, because you're seeing that what you absorb like unwillingly and unknowingly also affects your work, your day. Okay, we have Ritual with Silvercorn, and what I was thinking about Ritual, we have Leo again with 10, a new beginning. Also, this makes me think of the 10th house, which is all about job and working, with Earth. Okay, water, air, and earth with fire. Vampira. Ok, aspecto luminoso te hace consciente de la presencia de alguien o algo que está drenando tu fuerza vital. Yeah, basically what I told you, like you can sense energy vampires, like literally what I was saying. Cleaning your energy, absorbing negative energy, cutting off those people, like. So with seduction, you may be bringing such people. Especially, like, if you're... Okay, even if you're the last person on earth who is looking after their outer appearance, like makeup, clothes, their diet, their physical body, if you get me, like, no offense, you're still going to draw energy vampires and entities because of your energy and nevertheless how you see yourself physically, if you're attractive or not, if you see that about yourself, your energy or you're always like very seductive, like, yeah, like this apple, just like with Eve, like Adam and Eve, you know, like with the apple, seductive people, right? Basically your energy is what is going to draw people. But I'm getting that with your person and the one who is your future spouse, your one true love, or even other soulmates, like who truly love you, but your biggest love is going to appreciate that about you. That it's not about your energy, sexual appearance, energy, but the whole of you. It's going to appreciate you, ok, vampira. Aspecto sombrío, sangrar a los demás en favor de tu propia supervivencia física. Quejas y codependencia crónicas. Okay, basically like to suck the energy of people for your own beliefs, because it's, yeah, for those of you who know Spanish, you can pause the screen and search it, but I'm getting that when you're triggered and when you are malicious, when in your shadow side, you can also turn into a energy vampire. But with that, I'm getting that now it's payback time, now it's vendetta, it's revenge, you know, like you took this from me, so now I'm going to be the... I'm hearing Taylor Swift's song, it's very significant. Now look what you made me do, look what you made me do, it's very significant. You get me, like, hello, the old Taylor's... What? The old Taylor? No, I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone. Why? Oh, cause she's dead. You get me, like, the old good pile number 2 is dead. Your name could be Felicity or Felicia. It's just what came into my mind. Or your person's. Abogada, so warrior, advocate. Te inspira a poner en práctica tu compasión. So yeah, to use your compassion into practice. Like, aspecto sombrío, abraza causas negativas o se compromete en causas buscando su propio beneficio. So yeah, using people for your own personal wealth and benefits, blessings, you get me. So you're, yeah, especially with the Libra energy, you can be worse, but nevertheless, like, searching for the right cause, like balancing and helping people, okay? You may be also as a wording with many energy vampires. Also, you may be a healer working with cleansing people and energies. I'm just going to stop the video. Sorry, because we're going to pass 30 minutes and it was going to stop either way. And we have also hedonista. I'm going to translate this word, like I'm going to check it. Aspecto luminoso, inspira energía creativa para aceptar las cosas buenas de la vida. Celebra la belleza que hay en ti. I'm getting the 9 of Pentacles. We had this card in the last spell, so yeah. Now, inspiring creative energy to accept the good. Like, I'm getting that you're very abundant and you're very good at the law of attraction and abundance, like with manifesting. You may be Pisces, nevertheless, if you believe that or not, and what is your sign? So yeah, to celebrate the beauty which is inside of you. Now with this originality, seduction, purification, you know, with the snapdragon. Okay, somebody may think that you're like their drug. Especially if this is about a twin flame or a super, like a soulmate. They think that they're like, you are there like their drug, like with your energy. Aspecto sombrío, persigue el placer en detrimento de la salud, se concede caprichos a expensas de los demás. So yeah, being so like very capricious. Ah, what was the word? Like spoiled, like people to spoil you. Persigue el placer indeterminado de la salud. Like to have like a sweet tooth, to be more self-indulgent, like eating unhealthier, which is bad for your health, basically. But I think this is what is, not to check it. You can also pause the screen, but like you may like to eat McDonald's and burgers and French fries, like they're not good for your health. You're sacrificing your health, but you know that it tastes good and it fits your ego. Okay. Hedonista. Hedonist. What was the word in English? One moment, please. Hedonistic. Yeah, hedonistic. With hedonista. Oh, okay, pile number 2. I'm going to leave your reading right here. Like, because it's too long. What I wanted to say with all of that, sorry, with like, I'm not scolding you. I'm just reading your energy and what your person might find out about your energy and people. But those qualities aren't a bad thing about you. Like, we all have our shadow and light attributes. I had a video about this several weeks ago. During Halloween, it wasn't very popular because most of us don't want to face our shadow, but nevertheless the universe and our spirit guides, especially our twin flames, are going to put us in the darkest night of the soul to face our shadows, to heal and to balance our light and shadow attributes. But yeah, please, I beg your pardon, like I didn't mean to judge you or offend you, but nevertheless your energy, and you are a human being, you're wonderful, you're very good. You are a very tough character, and I heard a very tough nickel. I don't know if there's such a word, but we all need people as you, essentially. So I hope the messages resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe and share this video for many future videos like this, like to help me, my channel, to boost it. Leave a comment down below how things have turned out if you like more videos like this. My name is Martin Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide reader for today. I wish you all the best of luck, health, love, happiness, and don't forget that I love you. I love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Well, here are my lovely son, pile number 3. This is your last pile. I'm doing all the piles at the same day, like the day before, when I usually post on Wednesdays. So I hope to get the video because it still needs to burn. Pile number 1 and 2 were very interesting. 1 was definitely a lot of intense channeling messages, so we're going to see with you. They were around 30 minutes and so. So now let's begin. Like I told with part numbers 1 and 2, you have the Amazonite stone. The stone of the family. I'm hearing a family matter. But it sounded like family material, like somebody worthy of marriage or family. And family issues, I heard family issues, but I'm picking the energy as somebody with whom we can, you know, like quarrel, not always think eye to eye. For instance, like not abusing and such energies, but I'm getting who is going to sleep on the left side of the bed, who is going to lay the table, to take the trash, who has more space in the living room, if you get me. Okay, one moment please. What else am I going? Yeah, also my battery is going to run down, so I'm just going to change it. Okay, so sorry about that, pile number 3. I also am getting with that for your person or yourself, for who is this going, like who is going to resonate with this message, like to change your batteries, like taking a soft bath, taking a break, a vacation, relaxing, meditating. So for some of you. So what I was telling you now, like who has more use space, more use bookshelves, you get me. But all those like little querulous arguments are going to be like a piece of love, like with you. Like, yeah, pile numbers 1 and 2 are definitely wedding material. This is also for you. It depends if you would like a marriage. And I heard somebody saying, maybe it's you, like, or several of you, like my fair viewers, like, I heard it loud and clear with a female voice. Oh, hell yeah, absolutely. So many of you may be feminines, like your sex may be feminine. I forgot to say, like in the intro, that I'm also doing for heterosexual and homosexual couples, so just to know, and I'm not sugarcoating my readings. Okay, what else with Amazonite? Yeah, and we're going to move to the tarot. Like, I'm getting that you may like teal or aquamarine as colors, and you may wear, or Spirit suggests using aquamarine stones or wearing aquamarine. Like, I'm getting this song, Down the River, da da da. I forgot, and wait a moment, I'm just going to see it. I know it's a very popular song. It's from the 50s, I think. It may be older, but I know it from this. Who sang it? Judy Garland or... One moment. It would... yeah, Old Man River. Yeah. Sorry for taking so long. So yeah, Old Man River from Frank Sinatra, I think. Basically, you're very easy to go person, easy flowing. But if people do not rub you the wrong way, I'm getting a bit like from fairy fauna, you know, like fairy fauna from the Sleeping Beauty from Disney, like from Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, like a bit. You're something like your personality. I'm getting something between those three fairies, like cunning and smart, and like Flora, sweet and gentle, and a bit like and modest, like Fauna, a little bit shy at moments, and also sometimes like very bold and dashing and courageous and driven by action, like Merryweather. This is interesting. So okay, now let's see with your cards. Police Spirit, and I'm going to also roll the dice. Roll. Somebody may be driving a Rolls Royce, or you want such a car. This is interesting. Or somebody's name could be Roy or Rory. This is a very random channeled message, and what I'm getting, and I'm getting goosebumps. Somebody might invite you for to go by the car, especially if you live in the United States of America. I know that many of my viewers are. Like, how do you call it? Like an auto cinema, the car cinema, or you know, like that, a cliche moment, not like, I'm not saying it with bad manners, like swallow, that cliche moment when a couple drives their car and out at top of the hill of the mountain, and they view all the city, like nighttime, and I'm getting like really, yeah, strong vibes, like witnessing the city panorama, like during the nighttime, and there may be some kissing, something romantic. So somebody might invite you for a car ride, to give you a ride. Also taking you to the diners, like major 50s vibes, and especially with this song, you may like 50s movies. I'm getting that you are a classic and you're a person, and dressing like that, or the old movies, the old songs, the old era Hollywood is what I'm getting. Some of you may have like red and curly hair, and if you're a woman, like wearing really red lipstick, or your person. Somebody's name could be Babs, or somebody may call you Babs. This is interesting. Or your person. Okay, this wasn't very satisfying. Okay, 3 cards, please, Spirit. For pile number 3. I'm getting that, and with that we have the 3 of Pentacles. This can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or your person, like the one who is appearing here. 3 of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Like, didn't I tell you about fine arts? Like, admirer of curator is also coming, like art dealer, curator. I'm hearing something about a precious gem. Your person may think that you're a precious gem. A precious gem. Oh, sorry, it's a mouthful. For some of you, this may be a sign that you know this person. Maybe your person calls you like this, like, for who is this ring? Like in your dreams or songs, or you just know it, or they might have called you my precious gem in person. Also, I'm getting gem and the holograms. Like, I adore this anime, so you may know it or like it. Actually, you're giving me like the types of gem. Like, she's very sweet and caring, but when you need, and if somebody of her favorite people are in danger, she's ready to act, and she's quite like fearless. Also, a great sense of fashion. Pink is coming, like a strong color, like pink and red. Okay, those are too much cards. And we have the strength. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards, not the whole deck. With this I'm getting that somebody... Oh, this was interesting how it flipped. The 9 of Cups, and I was going to say with these cards that somebody thinks that you have so many personalities, or that there is such a deep depth to you. Like, you're not only portrayed by one color or one hobby. Okay, the 9 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, again with this, I'm getting again with this easygoing energy, like the river. And I think that behind them there is a river. Also, how they're dressed, like Victorian era, or should I say a Regency era, like you may be into Jane Austen. I'm also feeling like hopeless romantic, you may be into rom-coms. Okay, we have 3 and 9. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away. Yeah, there is a ladybug. It's the first time I noticed. So the ladybug may be your spiritual animal. You may see it like your totem in dreams as a sign. Your person may be communicating with you. For some of you, I'm getting a very clear sign. For some of you, that maybe when you have met your person, if you know this person, or you're going to know because you both have noticed like 2 ladybugs or 1 ladybug. Okay, and the 4 of Cups. Okay. A bit of melancholy with this card. I'm getting with this, sometimes you may be saying, oh my god, my life is so dull, I want some magic, I want some excitement, or I have been born in the wrong era. And I'm hearing you saying, why do the others have better time than me? And I'm hearing Spirit saying, and getting really strong goosebumps at the back of my spine, don't worry honey, you will have it when the time is right. Oh, a cat. A tabby cat may be significant for somebody. Daffodil's goat. Yeah, you definitely give me like the types of a very sweet person. And we have the Ace of Chalices, a lot of water energy. So like I thought with piles number 1 and 2, we mainly had water and earth energy, which are the two elements which represent the divine feminine energy. So a lot of you may be divine feminines or working mainly from the divine feminine energy. And the Ace of Chalices. I'm hearing that you're also somebody to talk to, a friend in need, and I'm hearing the Golden Girl stream. Thank you for being a friend. Now let's see with your chakras, which chakras are more activated in you. Stones you can use or you are wearing. Okay, please spirit for my love is from pile number 3. I start hearing something about three cups or 3 friends. Something like with a rhyme or a song, I don't know. An old English rhyme or a song with somebody about 3 people or 3 grasses. Please let me down below in the comments if you know. And we have blue, like this is the aura you're giving, like this blue energy, very easy to talk to, calm like most of the time. Crown chakra with rainbow moonstone, calmness again, to calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. Okay, calmness. 3 more cards please, spirit. Oh, this one flew away with this beautiful gold picture. We have citrine, solar plexus chakra, abundance. The word is abundant when you chose to see it that way, especially with the 4 of cups. I think that some days you get the tendency of being tired of life, or that the universe is working against you, that nothing is happening the way you plan. Trust me, honey, I know. I've been there. I have my days as well. But I'm getting that also when you're feeling like the gloomiest and the saddest and the most apathetic to life, somebody might come in, or a friend, somebody to cheer you in, like a message, like a song, like good news, or an invitation for a party, for a holiday. Okay, we have to the Gizem Italian. Okay, yes, we have those beautiful pictures with the pink aura, like, and the gemstones, like with the chakras. Self-love, heart chakra. Rose quartz. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. But I'm getting that you are capable of that power number 3, like you know about self-love and those. Some of you may still be working about self-loving yourself, but Spirit says keep on with the good job. Chakra balance. Equilibrium. All things work best in conjunction with all things. Clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, smoky quartz. Okay, and we have another solar plexus chakra. Amber. Fearlessness. Turn your warrior into a warrior. Your warrior into a warrior. How great. Like, didn't I tell you about with Merryweather and Fauna, and you get me. Also that you're a person who likes to improve. Oh, sorry. I'm going to roll the Astrop dice. Who likes to improve. Yeah, you may be into art. I'm getting low vibe, but perfectionist vibes, like doing the best I can. I'm happy but never satisfied, like with the work, and we have 1. Okay, with that, this is the first house. Aries, like what I was telling you, always improving yourself, like your image, how people see you, your self-worth, self-love. So now let's see with the dice. We have Venus, the 7th house, which is ruled by Venus, like Libra energy, and we have Aries. Didn't I tell you about Aries? Okay, you can see. Yeah, definitely working on your relationships, your partnerships, balancing your masculine and feminine energy, being brave, and also, yeah, with all these like luxuries, old vibes, old Hollywood, classics, art. Let me see, like what I told you. Again, the Strength card. Again, with this masculine energy. Nevertheless, here the strength is represented by, I think he looks like Hercules. Like in the original, most of the tarot and the original, it's a woman, like a fair maiden. And you give me such vibes, like a fair maiden who is not afraid to chop your head if needed. But I'm getting that you are very against violence and shouting and arguing. This is interesting. Yeah, you definitely want to meet, if you haven't met, like the love of your life, the big love, or to get married. Also, the 7th house is all about commitment, marriage, working space. Definitely with Venus and Aries, like people to notice you, to see your shining. I'm hearing Rihanna's song Shine Bright Like a Diamond. And those pentacles, those, like the 3 of Pentacles, does give me like diamond vibes, like low-key diamond vibes. You can also check this angel number, 3941 or 1493. I'm hearing 911. But with that, I'm getting somebody, like what I told you, somebody inviting you for a drive-in, like to drive you, to take you out for dinner or a date, a rendezvous. I'm also getting that you're a person who likes to like premisence or daydream about their ideal life, their ideal partner, children, family, future home, projects, family, environment. You're definitely improving. Yeah, and with the flowers, your name could be like a flower, like rose, lily, or flora, hyacinth, primrose, or violet. The cups here symbolize spring. Let me see, and what were the pentacles symbolizing? Where are the wands? Because this is the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Ah, yeah, the pentacles symbolize autumn. Just one moment to see some swords. Oh, Judgment, the Empress. No, I think that King of Wands. Yes. So yeah, with that, something is going to happen in springtime. It depends if you live in the northern or the southern hemisphere. Like a date, romantic date, getting engaged, or going on your first date. Your name could be spring, or you may have the name April. Yeah, like June is a summer month, but maybe you are April, June. Your family name may be March, like the March sisters from Little Women. You may also like a Little Women. And if you are American or live in Northern America, but nevertheless you may be fascinated with New England's architecture, aesthetics, like vibes. Okay, now let's see with the other cards. Definitely a person of fine tastes, who likes jewelry, fashion, being admired, being appreciated, being cherished, and family oriented. So I'm getting life path 6 and 4 for you, to be sincere. Now let's see with the oracle cards which I have pre-shuffled. We have Power, Moon, and Scorpio with 8. Okay, and we had a straight card, like when I cut the deck. Decisions, Mars and Gemini, and Mars is in Gemini when I drawing the card with 3. We have adaptability, Moon and Gemini, again not Gemini, air sign, with 3. So you may be seeing a lot of 3 trees. You can check also the number 833 or 338. Okay. We have vitality with thick with 32, this may be your age, which equals 5, your life path, with Taurus energy and water. Leadership, broccoli with earth and Gemini again, and Libra, life path number 6, like what I told you. Leo with number 7, passion with beetroot and earth. Buscador, so yeah, somebody who is searching this gives me the 8 of Cups vibes. We had the 8 of Cups in the last 2 piles. Aspecto luminoso, you can pause the screen and translate it in Spanish, or if you are a Spanish speaker, good for you. Sed de sabiduría y verdad ahí donde se encuentren. So yeah, going on adventure, like to learn, like to find, basically to learn and find out more about knowledge and truth when one can find them. Aspecto sombrío, incapacidad de comprometerse con un camino una vez encontrado. Yeah, an ability to satisfy oneself with a road which has already been discovered. Okay. Mautrador, somebody who is like a bully. Aspecto luminoso, resalta tu tendencia a intimidar a los demás. Te ayuda a hacer frente a los miedos interiores que te están maltratando. Aspecto sombrío, esconde sus miedos profundos tras el maltrato verbal o físico. So yeah, the shadow aspect, like your past traumas, you can verbalize them, like, or act them like physically to escape from your traumas and deep fears and phobias. Resalta tu tendencia a intimidar a los demás. Te ayuda a hacer frente a los miedos interiores que te están maltratando. Resalta tu tendencia a intimidar a los demás. I'm getting like with this, knowing how, I'm sorry for the background noise, my sister caught, I'm still living with my parents and they're always talking so loud, it's annoying. I love them, but it's annoying. Tu tendencia a intimidar a los demás, okay? And this reminds me, like, Aries, I don't know if you could see it, like, the eyebrow, yeah, the eyebrows of the cloud, okay? We have visionaria, so a visionary. Aspecto luminoso, capacidad de visualizar lo que aún no es concebible para los demás. Voluntad de proclamar una visión sin tener en cuenta el beneficio personal. Aspecto sombrío, venta de las visiones interiores al mejor postor. Transigue ser tu visión para que te resulte más accesible. So the capacity to visualize what no one has ever done before. Voluntarity to proclamate your vision without searching a personal goal, like something which is going to benefit you, like personally. And the shadow aspect, like sell the best visions, like basically to tell people what they want to hear. Transigues es una visión para que resulte más accesible, like, and transforming something like this, your vision to appear more likable. Okay, this is interesting. More or less what I have channeled and told you about. You're definitely a strong character, yeah, like with power and decisions and adaptability. I'm getting that you're a very adaptable person, like usually it takes you a quite not so much time like to adapt, to make a decision, to act, to follow your gut and instincts. And with Leo and Gemini and Taurus and Libra, like a balance between your intelligence, spirituality, passions and grounding, like And with the fig and broccoli and beetroot, you can make a really tasty salad. So this gives me like very intuitive, like creative, like a pioneer. Yeah, with the buscador, visionaria y maltrador, a person who is like searching and having a better vision, like yeah, with this visionary. I'm getting also you have the ability to channel other people's negative emotions. Maybe you trigger them, you bring their shadow aspects to the surface, like so they can heal. Also, you may have dealt with bullies, or you know how to act with bullies, maybe if you are a teacher or working with such people. I heard that you are able to spot a fake person or a negative or toxic person like from miles away. Leadership, vitality and passion. You may be also like life coaches, helping people, guiding people. For some of you, I'm getting that you're going to, this is very like personal and random download. With this reading and my readings, you're going to get inspired to do something, to act, or to give you ideas, or for your own YouTube tarot channel. This is interesting. Buscador. Yeah, searching for the truth, searching for signs. Also getting a low-key like detective vibes. Investigating, searching. Yeah, especially with this Maltrador card, it gives me those, like, what didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell at the beginning that you cannot withstand like lies and being manipulated and being made a fool out of? Also people who burst out, who cannot control their negative energy. Okay, yeah, those are like the chakras. This is the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and the throat chakra. And I think that we had those. We had the solar plexus, we had the sacra, the throat chakra. No, I have, yeah, I have, yeah. Pre-shuffle the cards, like I have mixed them. But we had those chakras. I know that we had them. Moon, Mars and Moon. Scorpio, Gemini, Gemini. 3 times Gemini. Sometimes you can be very like delusional, or you are taking too much burden like jobs and chores if you can do it. Nevertheless, if you have Gemini or not like the energies, I'm getting that with Mercury retrogrades, they may influence you a lot. You may stutter. Also, you're a very talkative person and talking very much. Like sometimes when you are feeling right with the right people, like you can talk and talk and talk and talk and do not stop. I'm hearing spirit suggesting you like to cherish your voice, like don't over exaggerate. But I can think that you always have something interesting to say. People love your voice. They love your inner wisdom and knowledge. Oh yeah, also you can check out this angel number 3267 7632. We have a wand, a snake, and a belief, I think. Yeah, those looks like not belief, bailiffs, like with manifesting. Yeah, sorry about the noises. Anything else? I'm not getting anything at the moment. Adaptability, decisions, power. Okay, your person definitely. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera. Okay, sorry about that. We're going to pass 30 minutes and I waited to be a little more silent. Because when the timer reaches 30 minutes, it usually stops. Okay, what I'm going to say is that your person is going to find you very intriguing. mysterious, like the depth of your character, but many of your aspects your person would like to get to know like in person and to see it for themselves. Okay, pal number. And also they're saying that they love you. So you know this is platonic, but it's mostly romantic. Okay. Pal number 3, I'm going to leave your link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe and share this video for many future videos like this. Help me grow and boost my channel. Leave it down below like a comment. How do you like to make future videos like this? What has resonated, ideas about the song, and what some mistakes like to correct me. Also sorry for the background noise, like with my folks, I told you. I'm wishing you all the best of luck, health, love and abundance. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and see you next time. Bye bye.